Hi, I'm Psychic Medium Paula, and welcome to my show. I'm a fourth generation psychic medium, and below me is my grandmother, Jacqueline Rondo. She has inspired me to open up my gift to the world. On my show, you will see that I crack cases, I help those heal, I help everybody from young children to those that have lost their loved ones.
Hi, my name's Becky, and I'm about to have a reading from Psychic Medium Paula, and I'm hoping my grandmother comes through. Her name is Mildred, and my grandfather's name was Leon, and I'm hoping my grandmother lets me know that she's coming through by telling or using the word dippity-doo, because there's a story she used to always tell about my older brother and dippity-doo, so I'm hoping that comes through. And I'm
Where
really
do they
excited.
live?
They both lived in Coventry and
In Rhode Island?
in Rhode Island.
Okay. And then you moved away to the West Coast?
And I moved away to the West Coast after college, and my grandmother passed away when I was away, and I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to her, and I didn't go to her funeral, and I really regret that. And so I'm hoping I get some closure with her.
How did your grandmother die?
She died in her sleep, peacefully. I believe she had a heart attack in her sleep.
Okay.
So.
All right. And what's going to happen today is this is the first time that you've met Psychic Medium Paula, and she doesn't know anything about you or your past or the names, and she reads whatever comes through. So I hope you're prepared for some signs, and don't be disappointed if there's none.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Paula.
How are you?
Good.
Psychic Medium Paula. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You want to go sit somewhere? Or? I like to go around where the trees are. They bring grounding to us. You know, a lot of energy comes off of them. So if you have a feeling that you're having an awkward kind of day and off balance, trees are really helpful to do that. Just kind of go up to them, put your arms like around them, and kind of take a nice deep breath, and you can actually really feel it. It helps a lot. These trees are really, really helpful for that. So. Did you bring something for me today?
I just have a picture on my phone.
It's okay. I knew you had a picture. That's why I asked if you brought something.
Let's get to it. Sorry.
Definitely female, right? Definitely
Yes.
feeling female around you.
Yep.
Motherly type figure. She seemed closer than your actual mother.
Yes.
She's really, really warm and caring.
That's her and my brother.
That's your grandmother, yeah? Motherly feeling.
Yeah.
I almost feel like you should have been her daughter. She said you were that close.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. She says you got some anxiety with her. A lot of different things going on with her and you. She does come to you in your sleep.
I believe that.
Okay? You're blocking it because there's a lot of unresolved issues because of no closure. So when we think a lot sometimes about our loved ones that passed on, sometimes we don't realize we're blocking them from actually coming forward. Okay, so what you want to be able to do is just kind of welcome her into your sleep, into your life. Just don't think of her like you left me. I didn't see you, because that's what she tells me, you didn't see her. Was there a trip or something you were away?
Yeah.
Was it the phone call that you got? Or sudden phone? Because I almost feel like the phone just dropped out of your hand. She says it was just...
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't feel like it was sudden for her. I feel like she actually was sick. She was very one to hide things. Okay? She didn't like to tell everybody what was wrong. Because she says everybody would have worried so much about her and everybody would have took care of her because she always took care of everyone else, okay? So there was a lot of things going on with her, okay? And even though it could have been sudden for her passing, I don't feel like it was. I feel like it was kind of taking a toll. Something was taking a toll on her body. Okay, and I feel like it's blood related. When I say blood related, I feel like she was sick. She was getting sick. Okay, and when I get that, it's like stroke kind of feeling, like aneurysm kind of stroke or heart condition. Okay, when I see blood, that's what it triggers to me. I don't see anything like cancer. Okay, so that's why I point that right out to you. Okay, and that's why I'm saying I feel like she didn't take enough. She didn't take care of herself, and that's why she said, I did not. I kind of did this. I knew I was having these pains. I knew I was having this, but I didn't go because she didn't want to worry. And I feel like she wanted to be with somebody else. Her husband, she really wanted him, your grandfather. Who's the M, the strong M?
That's her.
That's her, okay. Yeah. I almost feel like there's another, flipped over, like a W connected to her.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's her husband's. That would be his middle initial.
Okay, so that's the W connected to her.
Yeah,
okay, that's fine. So he's also coming around. Okay. He was the one that was sick. Yeah, he was sick. Because who was in a wheelchair? Somebody in the family have something wrong with their legs. Because I feel like there was something wrong with somebody's legs in the family. Like, did she have time problem with her hip or something? Did she a fall?
I think she may have fallen, but
or it could have been him too. Okay, so one of them is giving me this hip or leg for like, oh, I feel like I should have put my leg up kind of feeling, and you know she just keeps something about her leg at the end. Okay, or it could even be for you. Do you have a leg problem yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this is what it is, because that's what
or my mom.
Okay, because it might not be for her, it could be for yourself. Okay, because she keeps going hip, like leg. So you got to take care of that. Okay, you got to make sure you take care of that. Nothing serious. Okay, she's just saying take care of it, because if you don't take care of it, you're gonna end up wondering why you didn't take care of it when it's too, you know what I mean? Like when you have to go through something else. Okay.
Okay.
Kind of more vitamins. She's giving me this vitamins. Okay, you gotta do the vitamins. You definitely need the vitamins in your life, she says, especially the B's and D's. That's why you like the sun so much. Okay. She gives me cookies, lots of cookies. I don't know if she baked or somebody baked in the family, or somebody's doing it, because it gives me a lot of sugar and sweets. Okay, so when I get cookies,
she was always trying to feed us.
Okay, so when I get the baking and stuff like that, I tend to think that they want to cook and they want to, always eat and stuff. Don't. She says she's always with you, and I feel like because you feel guilty that you weren't there and you weren't around her, that she says, I am with you all the time. Is it M-I name, M-I or M-I? Like she's trying to really give me the name. 63. What does 63 mean? Anything in June or March for anybody? Save it. Don't worry about it. You might. Lovely. Thank you. She's right there. See that? See when they just fall like that? It could be in any kind of term, It doesn't matter what it looks like. It could be the nastiest looking bug. It doesn't matter. When we're talking about it and they fall on, look at, it just gives you that, I am right here. It's a beautiful thing, right? What's with the boats? Did you go away? Or something with the boats?
It could be a couple of different things.
A couple of different things with boats, because I just got flashed with boats and water. Okay? And she's indicating that to me. And something with a ring, too. She's giving me something with the ring. What happened with the ring?
I pawned a ring that she had given to me. Like, it was just this ring that she had a long time ago.
And you felt bad because she said, don't worry, you needed it. You needed the money at the time, and that's why you did it. And she says, we're not always perfect. Okay? Don't worry about it. This is why she says you felt so bad about this ring. Don't worry. Okay? That's one of your deepest, like, oh my God, like she left, I didn't say bye, and I had a ring that was hers, and I now left it. And she said, don't worry about it. Left that burden up. It's gone, because she's with you. What's with the purple? I see purple around your home. Do you have something purple in the bathroom or something? What's with the purple, or was it?
Because it's my favorite color.
Oh, purple is, okay, because she's just giving me the lavender purple feeling. She just keeps going purple, like the purple. You got it on your phone too. Okay. But I feel like it's like in the bathroom somewhere, because I feel like she likes to go in the bathroom when you're in there. I don't know if when you're in the bathroom, you always feel like somebody's around your hair because she kind of does this to me. Okay, so stop watching for those signs, you know. And she's also giving me a fan because she's definitely doing something with the fan. She's definitely blowing things. Okay, it's very interesting that she's doing that.
Okay.
You're gonna understand that. I really feel like, you know, you're gonna, because she's giving me the fan and then she's blowing and she's blowing. Like the smell. Do you smell things?
Lilac trees.
There you go. It's
Yeah,
a
the
purple. That's what it is.
Wow.
So that's her coming through. When you smell that, that's her. That's her way of saying, I am with you. She's so...
Oh my God, I know why.
You know why?
It just came to me.
What?
Oh my God, it's a song she used to sing. She sang it to my mom, and then my mom would sing it to us. Lilac trees are blooming.
See? That's what she was trying to say. Sometimes when spirits come through, not everybody realizes, okay? They all think that we're supposed to have things in order, sentences, okay? When spirits come through, I give it to you the way I see it, you know what I mean? And it's like, here it is, you know, I'm giving you a fan, I'm giving you this, so she's blowing it. She's like really blowing it. So, you know, and that's the whole thing, is some people don't understand that we're not going to have a conversation. You know, every spirit is different. Sometimes they're going to communicate, sometimes they're going to give us this, but because she's trying so hard to communicate, she's like, here's a fan here, blow it, like blowing it to you, you know? And that's why she gave you the purple, that's why she gave you the fan. And she says, and then you understood the song. The best thing that you can do is never interpret somebody's reading, because that's how you ended up just picking up the song.
Yeah.
Because of the purple, the lilacs, and the blooming, okay? And when you hear that song, she wants you to play it, because I guess you haven't played it.
No, I don't have it recorded. I just,
Find it on YouTube or find it on...
my daughter had found it on YouTube, and she like...
So your daughter found it. Who is she? Candace or something? Who's Candace?
There's a C, but...
There's a C? Okay, I sound like Candace, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, definitely C, right?
Yeah, that's my granddaughter.
Your granddaughter, okay. Yeah. I definitely feel CA or CA, so I definitely know it's a CA, okay? And she's definitely with her. Your granddaughter must be seeing great-grandma.
She probably does.
Is she 2?
She's 3.
She's 3, okay. Something around 2, though. Something happened to your granddaughter around 2? Because she says she was there with her around this 2 time.
There's a lot of drama.
A lot of drama, okay. Yeah. So she definitely was there with her around that time. Good. Okay, she's definitely there. She doesn't care for the person around the family, though. She says he needs to work harder. Somebody, the male figure, needs to work harder.
That could be several.
Yeah. And your heart needs to open up, she says. You need to love again. Because you stopped. You stopped thinking about you. She says you stopped thinking about you, and you always put blame for you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry is what you keep telling people. Stop being sorry, stop living, because you can't make everybody else happy. She says, I love you, and she's always there with you. And now she's giving me coins. Do you find coins? Like, it's like a silver coin. I don't know if she was really religious or not, but I feel like she
was very faithful.
Yeah, because I feel like St. Christopher means something, St. Christopher, because I'm feeling St. Christopher. A lot of protection, a lot of healing going on for you. And this is what she says, I'm here. I'm definitely here. You know, again, with the coins, it can mean like if you're walking and you see a penny also. Because she says she kind of leaves a lot of things for you to see, and you're just like, you know, and you don't really acknowledge it. But she's definitely there with you to say, Becky, I'm here. Okay, you just have to realize the signs, especially when you're driving. She says, and you're asking for something. Okay, what is going to happen? Why me? Why me? She says, there's a sign that comes in front of you. There's license plate numbers that come in front of you. Stop watching him, because I keep saying 234, 234. But you'll understand. Okay? Take all what I'm saying to you and go with it. Open her into your dream tonight. Open her in from now on, and know that she loves you and she's always with you. And she don't worry about nothing. Okay? She doesn't want you to blame yourself for not being there. Okay? You're welcome.
Pretty incredible and intense and healing, and just I feel her love. I always have felt her love, and I always kind of knew that she was there. I just, probably wasn't paying attention.